Well, I welcome you in. It is Main Street Today time. Happy Monday, kicking off a new week in the mid-state. We're going to have a mid-state wrap up. We had a lot of things going on this weekend, a lot of Halloween festivals, a lot of Pumpkin Fest, and we went to some of the areas and got some information from each of those just to kind of share with you. We're going to check in with my friend Jason Goolsby, who has the scoop on dirt being moved in the city of Lebanon in Wilson County. So we're going to check in with him. But first, before we get into all that, we're going to head to the graveyard in Gallatin. But before that, we're going to head to the racetrack this coming weekend. Make sure you get your tickets to the All-American 400.
It's the biggest racing show of the year, Friday through Sunday, November 3rd through 5th at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. 6 fast-paced divisions of racing on the quarter mile Friday night, pole qualifying and 3 big feature events Saturday night, and the Curb Records Big Machine Vodka Spike Coolers All-American 400 on Sunday afternoon. Racing starts at 6:30 Friday, 5 o'clock Saturday, and 1 o'clock Sunday. Tickets available at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.racing or at the gate on race day. It's the 39th All-American 400 weekend, Friday through Sunday, November 3rd through 5th. Get your tickets now.
Some of my good friends that are on the
Yeah, that's dirty. Is there writing?
wetting my brush, making sure it was wet.
That is for sure. And we've got more water.
I've got my brush.
It does, like, kind of just clean.
Yeah.
Or this really black stuff right here. That's just, like, not wanting to come off. It cleaned up quick.
All right, I'm gonna get a little rinse. There we go. Nice.
Well, that was part of the cemetery cleanup last week in Gallatin. The city of Gallatin does some very informative videos that they share with us. And thank you for that. There are a lot of things that you may not realize is that all of these ancestry companies and a lot of history, there are 2 things that are very, very important. And that is newspapers, your local newspapers, of which we love to play a very important part of genealogy and history that is recorded. And we keep all the old issues, and that's what we do. And we make sure not just digitally, but we have copies of the actual newspapers that we keep. And the second thing is cemeteries. And that is the way people find their records. They trace their roots, all of that sort of thing. Well, it is the month for domestic violence. And while we have several shelters in our area, the YWCA has got some very important messages. And one that's very important is postpartum depression causes some issues. And if you know someone that's a young mother, keep an eye on her, especially if it's a first time.
Somewhere along the way, joy turned to something else. Inside, I was broken, alone, trapped, creeping thoughts no mother ever expects to have. What happened to me? Why do I feel like this? It's okay to not be okay. You are not alone. Speak with a counselor without judgment or stigma. Make the call today.
I thought that was so important because we forget sometimes what a role motherhood is and how much it taxes someone, especially a first-time mom. So keep an eye on them. Hey, this past weekend in Hendersonville, Pig Fest took place, and here was Pig Fest Live, and I thought we'd share a little bit about what went on at Pig Fest. We weren't there at the event. There was some rain that happened, but it didn't stop the festivities.
Hey, everybody!
Hey, everybody.
Casey Lamar, got Wade Evans here.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, we're out here. I know it was raining earlier, but as you can see, we're open and ready to go.
Yep, Pig Fest, there's so much going on. There's food. If you don't have tickets, you can get them at the door.
Yes.
So don't worry about that.
It's a $10 donation. It goes to Grace Place, Christmas for Kids, Live Love Nashville, and Mary's Magical Place. So it's $10 to get in tonight. Tomorrow is a free event to the public, but tonight you do have to have a ticket or make the donation at the ticket gate. Besides that, music's going to start a little after 6. We'll be out here until around 10:30. So.
Yeah. Hey, talk about what'll be here tomorrow. Like,
Yes.
what can they come and do?
So, gates are going to open up at 10 o'clock. We have 52 barbecue teams here competing this weekend. 52, crazy. They're going to be giving out some samples if you want to come try those. We'll have food trucks here again. We'll have college football on the large LED screen right behind us. And we will have pig races that everybody wants to see. Pig races are at 11, 1, and 3. So, and our awards are at 4 p.m.
So what happens if people want to try barbecue? What do they got to do?
Yeah, so like I said, all the teams are actually set up. If you want to, show them over there.
Yeah.
So if you look over here, we have teams all around. Like I said, 52 teams are here today. They're all lined up around the outside. Feel free to walk around, talk to them about barbecue, how they're cooking it, and any samples they might have.
So did you say that they can to make a donation though to be able to sample and vote, right?
Yes.
On the
Okay.
People's Choice?
So right here behind us is the VIP tent tonight. But tomorrow it'll be People's Choice. You can pay $5 and you get to blind sample, pulled pork, or pork shoulder. You will actually get to put your vote in for what you think is the best. And that winner will be a blind, anonymous voting. So you pay $5 and you get a bag of samples to try.
That is awesome. So you get to have a choice. And who gets the People's Choice Award tomorrow? That would be awesome. And it goes to a great cause.
That's right.
All right.
We're good. Y'all have fun. If you need anything, come see me. I got my Brooks and Dunn shirt on. My name is Wade. I'll help you out.
We hope you'll join us either tonight or tomorrow. This is going to be a great event for the community, and there's so many wonderful things that you can do. Hope you guys will come here. See you soon.
Well, the rain did not stop. Kentucky Headhunters and Dylan Carmichael and all the wonderful guests that were at Pig Fest in Hendersonville. Hey, coming up, the Tennessee Department of Health is having free flu shot day. You can save the date. It is November 1st, and that is coming right up. The hashtag is Fight Flu 23. Fight Flu 23. tn.gov/health/fight flu. And you can find out in your local health departments and the places where they will have free immunization for flu and influenza. And if you're in Springfield, Coffee with a Cop is coming up Thursday, November 2nd at Larry's Restaurant from 8:30 until 9:30 a.m. If you are part of this event, I absolutely love the Homestead Festival that my friend Rory Feek has. I just absolutely love it to pieces. It's coming up in 24, June 7th through the 8th, and Michael Pollan will be there. He is the author of Food Inc., Cooked and How to Change Your Mind, and it's a fantastic he's just a wonderful guy. And I just think that you would enjoy meeting him and seeing him. He always has incredible speakers, incredible music, and the vendors are just amazing. And of course, it's on Rory Feek's homestead. And it is incredible what they're doing. And so many people are interested, and there are already tickets available, homesteadfestival.org. Hey, Taste of Nashville took place this past week, and it was really wonderful. And it made me wonder, I mean, there were so many people who showed up in Lebanon at Wilson County / Cumberland University campus. They were there for Taste of Wilson. And I wondered, what did it benefit? What did it go for? And for that, we're going to go to Wilson Bank and Trust, and we're going to go to our friends at the Wilson County Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, a big week. Taste of Wilson Week has arrived, and I'll start with you, Mel. I know that's a day that you guys circle every year, not only because of the event, but for the cause. Tell us about what's going on Thursday night.
Yes, Bart. This is our 14th annual Taste of Wilson County, and it's all about education. And we are super excited to have it this year on the West Lawn over in of Wilson Bank and Trust in front of the Mitchell House. So, Kurt, tell us a little bit about
Yeah, so
Taste.
Since the program's inception back in 2005, we've been fortunate enough to give away 675 teacher grants to educators all across Wilson County. So it doesn't matter if it's Watertown, Lebanon, Mount Juliet, it's Wilson County Schools, Lebanon Special School District, as well as our excellent private schools here in Wilson County as well.
And that's over $300,000.
Right there at $300,000. We will eclipse that number this year.
That is a lot of dough, pun intended for Taste of Wilson, but that's what this thing really is about. It's much more than great food. It's much more than a lot of activities for the kids. all ages. It is about helping local educators in a variety of ways, not only the teacher grants, but also some other ways, Mel, that's been mentioned before.
Actually, yes. Wilson Books from Birth, we have graduated over 24,000 children from birth to 5 years old. We've given away books, so we're really super excited about that. Over $51,000 has been given away in scholarships throughout Wilson County.
Wow. As well as Tennessee Scholars Program as well, graduating seniors that complete the criteria that's set before them. We've graduated 6,700 Tennessee Scholars throughout the years as well.
We do have over 50 marketplace vendors and food vendors, so we are super excited about that. Always fun for the dignitary grill off with the educators. We have a chili cook-off this year that's new, so we're super excited about that. Pie eating contest, culinary challenge with 3 schools, Wilson Central, Green Hill, and Lebanon. Just so much to offer for everyone there. Fun, family-friendly event. We want everyone to be there to help our education programs here in Wilson County, because that's what our 501c3, our Business and Education Coalition, is all about.
Kurt, you want to take us home here?
Yeah, absolutely. And we tell everybody this event is one of our biggest events that we put on throughout Wilson County throughout the year. This is our how, and the teachers are our why. The students are our why. So please come out Thursday evening, 5:30 to 8, to help us celebrate the educators all across Wilson County. It's going to be a great time. Looking forward to seeing everybody.
We'll see you there.
See you there.
Thank you to Bart Barker from Wilson County Schools who did that interview, and he's fantastic. Follow Wilson County Schools on Facebook. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them because they keep us informed about what's going on. And of course, Taste of Wilson took place this past Thursday night, and they raised a lot of money. A lot of folks showed up, and it was a wonderful night and a wonderful time to be had. Stephanie Miller, our Mornings on Main Street correspondent, was out covering a very important place that raises money and helps feed people, and they're doing some things, and they need you. We're going into the hunger and the food bank time of year where everybody needs their help. They're going into winter and they're stocking their coffers, and they need your help.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
And Jane Sharp, first off, both of you, thank you for letting me come into your space.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
So first, Greenhouse Ministries. Why start this in Murfreesboro? Where did that spark ignite?
Well, it's interesting. Again, we saw a need, and you know, when you see a need, then you see what you can do to fill it. And the need that we saw was a segment of the population, which I literally did not know existed, that do not have dreams and goals and do not think they have opportunity. So we wanted to do whatever we could to help people change their way of thinking. And we knew that part of that would take education. So being a fisherman, our bait is food. And so with food, people come in, and then that gives us an opportunity to visit with them and talk to them, to pray with them, and then see what we can do about opening up classes for them. Of course, we teach all kinds of classes: computer, GED, budgeting, parenting, marriage, cooking, sewing, and on and on and on, of what we can do to help people.
Now, you're seeing some of the video now. You see their kitchen area that they have at Greenhouse Ministries, which is absolutely beautiful with all your tables and your table covering. You see the sewing room. There's also a clinic there that you're looking out. This particular space, though, this building is this is new. It's your drop-off donation spot where people can drop off donations and pick them up. That was the first building for you guys in this particular location, is that correct?
In this location,
right. This is actually the third building. We started out in an apartments complex and working with the police and the city and housing and education. And then we moved over to a larger one, but Jane and Christy had always had a dream or vision for a thrift store. So God just opened this building up for us.
And you're seeing the Greenhouse Ministries thrift store right now. The number of items that you have in here blows my mind. And what blows my mind more than that is people who need it can come in here and get it all for free.
Exactly. Well, they go through the counselor to find out the need because it's another personal touch. And then they will come over with a voucher, or a counselor will come with them to help them pick out what they need. But most of that is done through the spring house, which is around the corner from here, or through the garden patch. Most of this is just storage and sorting.
As beautiful as this is, I know we were chatting a little bit before we started this interview. It's also sad to know this is how much help is needed.
Yes, yes.
What is it like here in Murfreesboro for those who need these type of donations?
Well, we see a lot of people who do not know how to go forward. They just live in a survival mode, and that's sad because they don't have any purpose when they get up in the morning, so if they can just make it through the day. So our goal is to help them discover what God put in them that made them unique and make them want to go forward.
So for those who need your help, where do they go and how can they maybe apply to start getting assistance or help with Greenhouse Ministries?
Of course, they come to the building. 307 South Academy is our new building. And then just come in and say, hey, we need help. And the great thing to tell them is we've got plenty of food and clothes. Those are the main two things that people come for. We average about 25 families a day that come through.
Wow. And for volunteers out there who are like, you know what, I have a little bit of extra time. I would love to give my time and help you guys out. How can they do that?
We have a volunteer training every Thursday morning at 10 a.m.
Okay.
So a lot of people come with their own dreams and visions, which fit in great with Greenhouse. A lot of our programs started because of volunteers, like our health clinic, our sewing class. All of those were begun because a volunteer came in and said, have you ever thought about? And we love that because we know that that's probably what the community needs. But it's so easy for somebody to volunteer. They can come to that class or they can call and we can do one-on-one. And we love for them to come and bring their time and their talents.
Oh, fantastic. 2 more questions for you. If someone wants to make a donation, is there a certain type of donations that you take or don't take?
We take money.
Monetary donations
We
would be
love
extremely
that.
helpful.
And then, of course, in the thrift store, we take nearly anything, TVs and big entertainment centers and things like that we just cannot move them, or desks, big desks. But we take nearly anything, and then of course what we don't use we can recycle it and work with some other people.
Cliff, Jane, thank you so much,
Thank
not
you.
only for your time but for sharing all of this and doing
Thank
what you
you.
do for Murfreesboro.
Our pleasure.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapels locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
The St. Clair Senior Center comes alive with vibrant colors and creativity as it hosts its biannual craft fair featuring a variety of handmade goods and crafts.
Seniors making different kind of crafts. Some are artwork, some is jewelry, some is food-based, like jalapenos, which I bought 2 jars of myself. Just a wide variety of things. And this just gives the seniors an opportunity to showcase their talents and skills and make a little money on the side.
From knitted fall decor, hand-painted items, canned goods, and more, the fair has a diverse collection of unique, one-of-a-kind items. The craft fair used to be only once a year, but because of its popularity, they now have it twice.
We was only doing it one time a year, and they have been petitioned for a couple of years to increase it because of the popularity. So we agreed, and so that's why we're doing it fall and spring now.
If you're 60 years or older and want to experience all St. Clair has to offer, you can stop by the center, call, or check out murfreesborotn.gov for more information.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
Andy scores!
Tomorrow, we will check in on a portion of the interview that I had with Kim Banata from the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, getting us ready for the little goblins to be out on the streets and for us to be driving home. That is our Halloween show, which comes up tomorrow here on Main Street Today. There's some hiring going on. If you are investigative in nature, let's just say that, well, the Postal Inspection Office might just be looking for you. And there's a deadline. There's a clock on it.
Postal inspectors are hiring. If you are interested in a federal law enforcement career with America's first and oldest federal law enforcement agency, then visit USPIS.gov for details and requirements.
The portal opens on Monday, October 23rd and closes Wednesday, November 1st.
If you buy or sell items online, the Murfreesboro Police Department would like to invite you to use our Safe Exchange location located in the front of the police department. This area is under 24-hour video recording and allows you to meet up with your potential buyer or seller for a safe, secure location. This may prevent your exchange from becoming a bad outcome. All you have to do is give the other person the address of 1004 North Highland Avenue and then meet at your set time.
Well, for anyone who is trying to make a little extra holiday money for Christmas gifts or things like that, or you're just trying to declutter and get rid of some things, you want to know if there is a safe pickup place. Well, Murfreesboro Police Department has made that offer, but a lot of our area police departments are making that same offer, an area that is well lit. People are there 24/7. There are cameras going all the time. So before you say, come to my house to a stranger you don't know, or porch pickup to someone you don't know, or start giving out personal information, don't ever do that. Just make sure that there are places where you can pick up all over Middle Tennessee. Check with your local sheriff's department, your local law enforcement agencies. They all have places where you can go. Well, when it comes to where dirt is being moved in Middle Tennessee, our very own realtor extraordinaire, Mr. Jason Goolsby, is there.
KW Lebanon. Your inside scoop when dirt's being moved. Yeah. I am over here in front of Walmart beside Murphy's and in between McAllister's, and I'm going to tell you what's being built right there behind me. But first, a message. Let's be real. The truth is, you are paying a mortgage. The only question is, are you paying someone else's mortgage or are you paying your own? I actually recorded a video about this and never put it out several weeks ago. That's actually several months ago. And now things have changed, so I just scrapped that and I'm doing a new one. But you don't care about that, do you? You don't care. But this place right here is where Mr. Bobby Brown and his family used to do their fireworks for the 4th of July all the time. And that little place right there, it's not big, it's a postage stamp, it's really small. So what could possibly go in there? Well, it is going to be an Elevate coffee, I believe. Elevate. An Elevate coffee, drive-through coffee spot. It's not very big, you know, but those are really popular right now, the little small drive-through coffee spots. So it's going to be a new coffee fix for y'all on this side of town. I'll be honest with you, I make most of my coffee at home, and I'm just too cheap to pay for it. And I like going down, when I pay for coffee, I like going down and visiting Mr. Chris Cox at Split Bean. But I know that every time I look over there at Starbucks, which is just right across the way, seems like they always have a line in their drive-thru. So maybe it'll alleviate some of the coffee pressure in this town. All right, so anyways, I wanted to give you an update. Sorry I've not been as regular with my videos as I once was. I'm trying to get back on track. But anyways, listen, if you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment with somebody. Let the algorithm kick in so more people get to see this. And as always, remember, the interest rate on rent is always 100%. Yeah. Peace out.
Oh my goodness, he makes me laugh every single time. I just love you, Jason Goolsby, and I agree. Split Bean down in the square in Lebanon is fantastic and a wonderful place to go, as is Cheekwood at night. Have you heard? Check out cheekwood.org. There's also a place for pumpkin time in Tennessee. They've got wonderful areas that you can go get photo ops. It is a fall extravaganza, and it looks fantastic. Cheekwood.org. And if you're not a member, consider it, because it's very cool. Do not forget, you got 2 more days, count them, 2 more days. Tomorrow's the last day to get your groceries in the state of Tennessee tax-free. Governor Lee visited some workers at the Department of Children's Services recently.
Okay, let's do it.
What a loyal group of people who are committed to serving kids.
Well, that's it for our show. Tennessee is a children first state, and we love and appreciate the people who work extra hard at Department of Children's Services. It's a tough job, and it's really hard for anybody to do. Well, you guys be safe, be kind, and remember you are loved, and have a great rest of your day, won't you?
We are home, we are family, we are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main